Everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a review on a collection that probably came out a hot minute ago, but I just got my hands on it, so I decided let's play with it because makeup does not have an expiration date. Playing with makeup does not have an expiration date. So we got the Breakfast Club X Physicians Formula, and I am so excited to test it out. I will be honest, I have never seen the show, but I like makeup and I love Physicians Formula, so I want to test it out. And this package comes with both the face palettes, the mascara, the 3 lips, and the eyeshadow. So let's get started. So I am very excited, so let's just dive right in. So the face palettes. So this is called the Breakfast Club Saturday Detention face palette. It's got a highlighter, bronzer, and a blush. This is volume 1, so everything is a little bit lighter. So it's got the Brain, the Princess, the Athlete, Class of '84, the Rebel, and the Basket Case. So then we have 2 bronzers, 2 blushes, 2 highlights, and they look really good. And then of course they got like the Breakfast Club, Sincerely Yours, super cute. And then we have volume 2. So it's the exact same thing, Saturday Detention volume 2, and this is just a little bit deeper shades. So again, all the names are exactly the same. They're exactly the same, just a little tad deeper. So that's pretty cool. I'll definitely be using this for like clients and stuff. I love Physicians Formula. And then we got the eyeshadow palette. So this is called the Breakfast Club Being Bad Feels Pretty Good. And they got some pretty cute shades. So we have Not Who You Think I Am, 1984, 5 Strangers, Eat My Shorts, Shermer High School, Detention, You've Been Brainwashed, Flame Gun, Get Real, Sincerely Yours, The Breakfast Club, Everything's Cool, I'm Not That Pristine. And then they also have on the inside Sincerely Yours, The Breakfast Club. It's pretty cool. So these are mostly shimmers. And then we have the Detention mascara. Pretty cute. And then lastly, we have the 3 lipsticks. So we have The World is in a Perfect Place, Get Real, and I Don't Like Mondays. And then it just says Physicians Formula, The Princess. So this one is The World is in a Perfect Place. I Don't Like Mondays. This is going to be a beautiful shade for just a nice nude and everyday. And then lastly, we have Get Real. Beautiful shade. Alrighty, so we are going to play and talk about our thoughts. So I'm going to use a volume 1 for my blush, highlight, and bronzer just because I am a little bit more on the fairer tone. But it's going to be the same formulation for this, guys, so let's test it out. So for my bronzer, I'm going to take this guy, which is Class of 84. I'm going to take the Rebel for my blush, and for the highlight, I'm going to go the Brain. That's nice. It's a little bit, coming off a little bit subtle, but you can see I'm building it up pretty fast. That's really nice. It's giving me a nice little sun-kissed bronze. Keep in mind, I do have a cream bronzer on, so it is giving a little bit of a kick. But you can definitely see a difference. This is just cream bronzer, and this is with the powder on top. It's definitely making a noticeable difference. And it's giving a very sun-kissed, glowy, beautiful look. Not like a... Well, I mean, that was a little harsh. That I applied too much. But it's giving a very beautiful summer look. Not too harsh, I would say. Definitely buildable, blendable. No, I like that. I'm not seeing any patchiness. I'm not seeing any hard to blend areas. Everything is just smoothly blending. I mean, Physicians Formula already has really good products already that I really like, so no, I really like that. So far winning. Okay, so now we're going to take the Rebel for blush. Very, like, it has pigment to start, but you can also, like, layer it to be more pigment, but just, like, that was one tap onto the product, and then I'm just blending it out. And I'm just going to take my sponge and kind of dab out. I like that as well. Like, it's a little bit hard to move, but that could just be me. But no, I really like that. Definitely gave me the blush effect I was looking for. Definitely applied very well. It's pigmented. You can build it. It's not patchy. It's not cakey. No, I like that. I like that. And lastly, we are going for the highlight. The Brain. Quite a bit of fallout. That's normal for a highlight. Ooh. It's got like some, what do you call that? Holographic? Iridescent. It's got like an iridescent glow to it. It's definitely going to give me a little bit of a gray cast. It is a little bit bright. But that is okay. No, wow. Look at that. I'm not like scraping the brush on the product at all. I'm just doing a light little swipe. And just, it's buildable, it's applying, it's not like clinging to each other, so it's not like getting really chunky. It's got a nice like iridescent glow. It's not too like glowy. It does give a little bit of a gray cast, but that is gorgeous. I think it'd be better like under the brow bone for me personally, instead of a highlight, like doing it on the center of my face where it doesn't have any shadows. I think that is not a very good highlight shade for me, but definitely like center of the lip, the nose, and like the brow bone area, that is definitely a place for this. This palette gets a thumbs up. Alrighty, let's move to the eyes. I'm very excited to test out this palette. It's been a while since I've tested a new palette. So let's get playing. I'm first going to start off. There's a lot of fallout. A lot of fallout. Very soft shades. But I'm going to start off with Detention. And I'm just going to put that all over my lid and crease to apply a base shape. You can definitely see it. It's really nice. Definitely added pigmentation to my lid. Let's see how they all blend together. So with the same brush, I'm going to go in with a little bit of Sincerely Yours, The Breakfast Club on the edge of my brush. This has a lot of fallout, so just be careful. If you're going to be using this palette, you should probably do your eyeshadow first. So I'm just going to put that on the outer corner, pack it in, and kind of blend it a little bit with soft circular motions. I'm going to do the same on the other side, pack it on, and then just kind of blend it out a little bit. And I'm just going to switch it to the other side and buff that out. I'm going back in with the first shade a little bit just to lighten the inner corner to keep this look very soft. So now on a much smaller brush, I'm going to take Not Who You Think I Am right on the outer corner, kind of like in a V formation, right to the crease and right down, right to the down crease. I want to just make sure that it stays on that outer corner because I want to add definition to the outer corners. So then what I'm going to do is with my brush, blend outwards instead of inwards to kind of pull the eye out. So that way it pulls the eye out rather than pulls it in. Perfect. And then for shimmers, I'm going to take on my finger. I mean, look at that. It is so buttery smooth. So much comes off. So much falls out. But I'm going to be taking We've Been Brainwashed on my finger. Oh, wow. Wow. That's pigmented. And I'm just going to blend the crease, just make sure that everything is seamless. Lots of fallout. The only thing that I'm not a fan with so far is the fallout. Which is fine, like a lot of palettes will have fallout. Just do your eyeshadow first. Perfect. This palette is definitely, so far, I'd say, I'm going to zoom you back out. I'd say this palette is about an 8 out of 10. I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10 because, one, I haven't tested some of the other colors, so I want to test those, but they swatched beautifully. And then the other one is just, there's a lot of fallout in it. And I think that some of it could have been pressed a little bit harder so it wouldn't have as much fallout. I get it that they have that so that, you know, maximum pigmentation, but there's so many techniques to make products work better without that much fallout. So it's definitely going to get an 8 out of 10. I'm going to be playing with it some more. I'll do some TikToks, I'll do some things with it, and you know, play with it more, but so far, 8 out of 10. Okay, so I added some mascara, so now we're going to, I added some eyeliner, so now we're going to try the mascara. This is called the Detention mascara. I'm just going to try it. Oh, wow. That separated my lashes right away. It separated, it gave them volume and length. Like instantly. Look at the difference. I've never had a mascara work that fast and work that good. Whoa. Wow. So that lengthened, it gave volume right away. And it kind of separated a little bit. I'm giving this guy a 10 out of 10. I actually have no words. Like I was surprised. I was not expecting that. Look at my lashes. Wow. And lastly, the lips. So I'm going to swatch all 3 on my lips so you can see. So the first one is Get Real. These are very, like, very creamy, they feel. They're just gliding on. They're not, like, super soft, but they're gliding. They're very pigmented. And I don't feel like I need a lip liner. So this one is Get Real. That one's really pretty. And then the next one is The World is an Imperfect Place. This one's also really pretty. I think this one's going to be a really nice one to wear out like summer days, the springtime. I think this is going to be a perfect shade for that. Because, it's a beautiful like pink. I feel like it brightens my smile. I like this one. We have I Don't Like Mondays, which is funny because tomorrow is Monday and I'm not looking forward to Monday. This one is definitely my favorite. So this is I Don't Like Mondays. Beautiful nude. Still got like up on the pinky side, but very neutral. Glides on, and I like this one. They feel very comfortable on the lips. Like they're not feeling very drying. They don't feel like they're grasping for air. They don't feel like they're stuck on there. They will definitely come off with touch. They don't feel like they're going to dry. These are not liquid lipsticks, so they will not dry down. But they don't really have that like feel like they're going to just fall off. They feel secure, but not drying. So that's good. So overall, I give this collection a thumbs up. I really like Physicians Formula and I really liked this collection. The only critiques that I will have is that the highlighter is a little too iridescent for me, but that is, again, just my skin tone. And then, of course, the eyeshadow just had a lot of fallout and I just wasn't really into that. I'm not really a big fallout girly. I like my palettes to be a little bit harder pressed, and then I can just use different techniques to make them work for me. That's just me. You can be very different. Honestly, best way to do that is if you don't care about fallout, just do your eyes first. Problem solved. But I really enjoyed this collection and I do give it a thumbs up, and I do recommend that if you can still get your hands on it, I would definitely recommend to do that. Or really other Physicians Formula products as well. They have a lot of really good products, like their butter bronzer. Chef's kiss. But that is the end for today's video, and I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below if you tried this or if you've seen Breakfast Club. How is the show? Should I go watch it? Let me know. But I would love if you would go subscribe to the channel and ring the bell to never miss another one of my videos. And I would love if you would follow my other socials. They'll be linked in the description, as well as if I can find this collection, I'll link it down below. And if not, sorry. And without further ado, I'll see you guys in the next one.